Hi there and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mikey07 and you're watching the next episode of Scrap Mechanic. So in this episode I continued to build this trucking world like I promised in previous episode. So I made some new trucks and some new trailer for this episode, and as you can see, and I also started to make some roads, and there's even some signs, and I made first crossroad for the gas station. So let's first check out these Scania trucks and then I'll show the trailer and all other things. So first let's start with this one because they are quite different, though they look similar. Alright, so let's start with this one. So here it is. It's a Scania. I don't really know the model, just some generic Scania which I saw on the Google. So yeah, the front part was actually the trickiest part to make because it's really tricky to make the face of the truck so it looks like a Scania truck. For example, here these DAF trucks, see from the distance you can't mix them with any other truck. You can clearly see that these are DAF trucks. Same goes with these ones, because in distance, let's go in distance, see, you can't really mix them with any other truck. It's really iconic. So let's check it out in closer and in details. So here's the headlights, here is the front part, here the side, and it's really detailed and looks really awesome and drives well as well. So yeah, and here's the other side. Alright, let's get in and I'll drive around and I'll show the other one because it has some special feature. Alright, let's get in. There's doors now, but the switch for doors is down here. Let's open it and let's get in. Yeah, let's get in. So let's close the doors, and for this truck I made doors a little bit better than the Scania, because let's open up. See how they opens flat with the front part and doesn't crash with other blocks, and it keeps the lag away. And overall it's a lot more cleaner and nicer. So 2 is the headlights and the beacons and other lights. Let's say 3 I guess was horn. Yeah, this is the horn, and it made working wipers which looks really cool. See, that really looks like working wipers. Let's turn them off, and it's actually really tricky to keep them so they stays down. Alright, so they stay down, and 5 was... oh, I guess in this version there was nothing on the 5 and 6. But alright, let's try to attach this trailer at the back, because actually I made this trailer exactly for this Scania truck. You'll see the wheel colors matching, and actually let's get out because I need to put the trailer elsewhere so I can get and attach actually. So let's get the lift and let's just put somewhere away from other trucks so it doesn't collide. This actually somewhere here should be, this should be good. But let's take lift away. As you can see, I made this holder, or I bet there's some more for this thingy. And here's the hitch, and here is the hole. And actually I didn't add any mechanism or anything, and I tried to make with the bearing, but it was just lagging, and turns out this way it's much more nicer actually. Why did I put the trailer here? Why didn't you tell me to put it here? Because it will be much more easier to put it here. Alright, and now let's attach it. Actually it shouldn't lag, at least I was trying and it didn't lag it. So am I the last lock? Oh yeah, looks like, yeah man. On the other track there's a little bit closer. Alright, so now let's get out whichever doors works, and where is the switch here? So when we lower, see, it goes in the slot and it doesn't really lag too bad. Because before with the bearings, oh, I thought it's bearing with slide. Yeah, before with the bearings attached like a one piece, it was lagging really bad. Or it was this white one which didn't lag it. Anyhow, let's get in and drive around. So yeah, this trailer is for the logs, so you can go on the forest and get all the logs out. Because usually Scania is used for logs. For some reason, all pictures I saw was with these log holders. So yeah, see, it doesn't really lag that bad. And of course these trucks will be on the Steam Workshop, so you can enjoy them as well. Actually this one turned really well. See, and it's actually holding in and doesn't really lag. This was headlight. Let's horn it. Actually, let's drive and I'll show where this road ends. Looks like I'll need some more power for this truck, or maybe not. So let's get on the road, and it should lag less. Well, it's playable. And I also modified backs of these DAF trucks so it can use these trailers. Let's actually, is it on the same level? Oh yeah, it's on the same level. So let's make this turn. And I made like small pieces, segments of the road. Oh, and looks like this lane is a little bit wider than the other one. But yeah, it turns really slow. Not really sure why, because the engine's really powerful when it goes on the usual ground. When it goes on these blocks, it just acts really weird. It looks like I managed to turn a full circle. So yeah, here's a bit elevated, and then there's these holes so it doesn't lag. And here's another one. Yeah, I didn't put these bearings. I want to make like a bridge with a bearing to go a bit higher, but then it will lag when I drive over. So yeah, and here's the first sign. So here's a gas. You can't really understand the S letter. But here's the next exit is gas, and straight on is Riga. And here is the sign for the petrol. I tried to make this petrol sign here. Well, it looks like petrol sign for me. So yeah, and here will be, let's try to turn in. Here I guess I'll lose the trailer. Yeah, I'm stuck it. And here will be the exit for the gas station. Let's get out somehow. So yeah, let's put it on straight ground here. And the trail as well. And here, somewhere on the right side, a bit further away, will be the motel. So truckers can just go and sleep. You can also suggest some things which I should make for the trucking world. Because right now I have this depot, then I have this road, so I have the gas station, motel. What else needed for the trucking world? I guess some loading bay or maybe some docks or something, where you can load on the trailer and drive to your destination. But yeah, the Scania looks really awesome. As you can see, I paid attention to the smallest details. I even added this conditioner at the top. Yeah, you might think it's the similar like a DAF truck and I just added the top part, but actually I made totally from the scratch. I started I was making these gaps with let's see, with these small pipes, but they didn't look too good, so I moved these whatever. Let's see what it's called. I never check names for these parts. So where is it? Oh, here. Let's see. Ventilated grid. Oh yeah, it looks like it's car front part. And I'm actually wondering which object scrap mechanic developers think should be used for vehicles to make. Because this metal block is just too heavy, and now the wood, when it looks more like a wood, it's not usable for trucks and so on, so I used metal and it's really heavy. So thanks God they added the suspension that you can adjust the resistance, so it's easier to adjust the height and so on. Alright, let's try to attach one more time and then go back to base, and then I'll show the white one, because the white one has some awesome feature which I really want to show, and maybe you already saw from the back wheels. So let's get in. Alright, and here's the white version, and you'll notice something right away which is a bit strange or maybe more realistic than the other one. Check the rear wheel. Do you see anything? Well yeah, you can rise and lower the rear wheels to say the tire tread. This for like a real life. So let's open up the doors and I'll show how it works. Cause let's open up. Cause all the time when I was attaching the trailers, I had to adjust suspension resistance, and I got bored of it. So I couldn't think other way than making like this. So now when you get in the two, let's close doors, and now the 5 key. See, you can lower the rear wheels, and you can also raise it. And when you drive with the raised wheels, see that it doesn't spin. Oh, the suspension actually sinks really bad, which are not supposed to happen. Yeah, maybe I had added some wrong resistance. Anyhow, so now when you lower the wheels, see, it's still not drive, so you have to press 6 and then it turns on and you can drive with 6 wheels at the back. No, but 4 wheels at the back and 6 wheels totally. Come on. Oh yeah, I'm able to get our... Alright, so let's stop it. Let's actually turn on the headlights. Yeah, the only issue is when you go in reverse, you always have to remember to raise the wheels, because this engine is on the switch and you can go only forward, so that's the only downside. But I really wanted to make this kind of system in some of my trucks. Alright, and looks like I finally got it in, so let's raise the arm which holds the trailer. Let's get out. I'm stuck. Let's get out and drive around and you'll see what I mean with these wheels. So let's lower this on. See how the truck sunk to the back, and when you lower, never when you raise the wheel or lower the wheel and raise the car, the drive height goes as it's supposed to be. See, it went a bit higher. But let's turn on the headlights, and number 6, you turn on the engine and you're ready to go. This is really cool, and I really like this truck. It's so far my favorite build. And there's still this bug in Scrap Mechanic which lags the game when you go near some other creation. See, when I passed it, it went a bit better. Actually, it should be a little bit faster as well. So yeah, here's my Scania truck. And it really looks like a real truck, which I really like. Because usually when you can make only a cartoon cars or something, but it's really tricky to make something which looks realistic and which could actually work. Let's turn on the wipers. No, 4? Yeah, the 4. These are wipers. This is so cool. Yeah, too bad the weather doesn't change and there is no night in the Scrap Mechanic, because these lights and wipers would look so awesome in rain and so on, and in night. Oh yeah. Alright, let's get back home. Actually, we should use the road, though they are really narrow and the cars are actually weird on them. Maybe just that they are really heavy and have really strange suspension setup in these trucks. Let's turn actually off the wipers. Oh, and I'm lucky that the wipers turned off and they are in the lower position. Let's get back at this parking. So let's stop right here. Oh, see, it's lags, even though it's not really close to anything. Alright, and I had to reset these cars so the lag goes away. It's actually helped. So yeah, here's my 2 Scania trucks. Like I said, they will be on the Steam Workshop, so you can download it and try them as well. And I'll show the basic if you haven't seen it. You should actually check the first episode. Oh, I deleted the road. Well, I'll fix it later. I just need to remember that. Yeah, in the first episode I was talking about my plans with this world. So, like I said, there will be the gas station. Actually, I was mentioning it in this episode as well. So there will be gas station, then there will be motel, and you can write in the comments what else I should make for the trucking world. Because here's a depot where the cars will stay, or maybe this will be the loading bay as well. Not really sure. Yeah, these lights, they add this cool look to our builds. So yeah, here is my trucking world. Of course, I'll expand it as much as I can until my PC can handle it, and then I'll just keep making it no matter what. But alright, I guess that's all for this episode of Scrap Mechanic. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you like these, and of course if you're watching this in New Year, then Happy New Year. Alright, bye.